Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel's Something Rational. So we continue solving operations on polynomials and another polynomial question uh, from real life application again. Let's pause the video and read the question first. Okay, let's continue. So before solving this type of questions, so we need to imagine what's going on, okay? So instead of jumping into A, B, C, D options first, we need to consider what we have in hands, okay? What are the given things? So we underline them. We have a rectangular garden, okay? Let me choose a green color and we have a rectangular garden. Let me draw my rectangular garden here, okay? We have a rectangular garden. Definitely, if we have a rectangle, we have width and we have length. While you're drawing rectangular garden, you think about that. So that is also given. Length is means equal. Length is equal to 3 feet longer. 3 feet longer means 3 more than its width. Any question continue and question actually helping us and guiding us. Okay, let W is the width. So if length is 3 feet longer than its width, means length is equal to what is 3 more than W, which is W plus 3. So we got it already. So length and width are not given as a number, but given as an expression, okay? Width is W, length is W plus 3, okay? So this is given to us. Okay, what we have in hand is this. Then later questions continue. Entire garden is surrounded by 2-foot wide pathway, okay, or walkway. So what I will do, I will choose 2 foot or 2 feet, okay? Just like there is a walkway here. So let me draw it with a different color. So there's a walkway, which means from this side 2 feet, from this side 2 feet, okay? From here also 2 feet, from here 2 feet, from here 2 feet, from this side 2 feet, from here also 2 feet. Okay, not to confuse a lot. Maybe just I can draw them eventually. Okay, so if we have walkway around rectangular garden, it means that the size is increased. But how much increase? For example, what is the new length? So 2 feet from increase on the right side, 2 feet on the left side. Means 2 plus 2, 4 feet. Actually, rectangular garden, 4 feet extended. So it was W plus 3. Together with 2 and 2, we can write it W plus 3 plus 2 plus 2. Or you can write it W plus 7, which is new length of the rectangular garden with the walkway together. Okay. So width also extended 2 feet this side, 2 feet this side, okay? Total here, we have 2 feet, 2 feet and W. So it is becoming W plus 2, which is W plus 4. It means that new width of my rectangular garden is W plus 4, okay? So W plus 4 I got it and W plus 7 I get it, which is new size of the garden together with the walkway. Okay, so they ask here in the question, what is W plus 4 and W plus 7? Since I got W plus 4 and W plus 7, they are the new size of the walkway and together with the garden. So it is multiply here. Okay, here is multiply. So what we multiply here, what we are measuring, we multiply here. So when we talk about rectangle, rectangle, we have what? We have a perimeter of the rectangle, okay? We have area of the rectangle, okay? For area, we multiply length and width. For the perimeter, we add length and width. One more length and width we add. Actually, we could write it not double of like twice length and width. We put in parentheses and we put 2 in front of it, which means 2 length and 2 width. So since we multiply in the area, it is the total area of the garden and the walkway. Okay, so this is the total area of the garden and the walkway. Or after drawing this figure, we can go to options and we can check their expressions. For example, A, what is the area of the garden only? So what is the area of the garden? So if it consider the garden, which is green color here, okay? Let me draw it again, identify it. So width and the length of the garden is width and length W and W plus 3. Okay, these are the size of the rectangular garden. W and W plus 3 is not matching what we want in the question, okay? So because of that, this is not the answer. This is not the answer. B option already we say it is the answer, but we are trying to understand why A, C, D are not the answer. So we understood that A cannot be answered because asking area is giving us area of the garden. What about C? C is perimeter of the garden. So when we calculate perimeter of the garden, as I mentioned here, perimeter of the garden means the length, just measurement of the surrounding, like what is like length and width plus again one more width, length plus again one more length, which is 2 times length and width, which means w plus 3 and w plus 3. Okay, so when I add them, 4w I have, and then 3 plus 3 is 6. So 4w plus 6 is the perimeter of the garden, which is again not matching what they want from me. Okay, this is also not. This is also not. What about the perimeter of the walkway only? So if we calculate the, or just if we measure the perimeter of the walkway, perimeter means walkway, like the walkway is a big figure. So length is W plus 7, but W plus 7, we have twice W plus 7, okay? Let's say perimeter of the garden and the walkway together. Width is W plus 4 and W plus 4. Since it is bigger but still perimeter, so all W's are here for W. 7 plus 7 is 14, 4, which is becoming 8. It's becoming 14 plus 8 is 22. This is the perimeter of the walkway. Since this is also not, since it is 4w plus 4w plus 22, but what I want, or what question wants from us, w plus 4 and w plus 7, what this expression represent in this context. In this context, w plus 4 and w plus 7 represent the total area of the garden and the walkway. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the answer. So see you in the next video.